Hey y'all, it's your girl Mara F Baby. Please say the baby. And I am back. I'm back and I'm on the couch, which means I have something to talk about. No vlog this time. It's just me chilling one on one with you. Okay? I've been talking for a while about how I wanted to make a video about misconceptions about me. But basically, it's going to be kind of a get to know me a little bit better. So I have just a couple, like three, four, five misconceptions that people have about me, and or even assumptions or perceptions, all the shuns. Okay, I have, and just for y'all to know, to get to know me better. So let's get into it.
What we do here is go back.
So first things first, everybody knows that I go by Mara F Baby. Please say the baby. And my page is Samara Says. However, most people who have met me online first, right? Which means they read my name, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on MySpace, to Facebook, to Twitter, to Snapchat, whatever. They read my name. And a lot of people that I know, no matter how many posts I make, do not pronounce my name correctly. And I've almost never corrected people. Actually, I've had a lot of friends correct people for me because I don't know, I just feel like, well, maybe for some people, I feel like it's their accent, where they're from and stuff like that. Obviously, me being originally from Boston, I talk like a Bostonian at times, so Samara just flows off the tongue. But people who are from either New York, Philly, uh, the DMV area, the South, they can't say Samara. Everybody can say Mara, but it's the son, the beginning. A lot of people can't say. So a lot of people call me Samara or Samara. Either way, I'd be like, yes. So it's like the whole Rihanna thing or the Mario thing. Like, but if you were to ask me, how do I pronounce my name? I pronounce it as Samara. Like Samara Says, okay? Mara F Baby, okay? Heavy on the mama. So if you pronounce my name any differently, if you happen to pronounce my name Samara, Samsara, Sasa, Sasu, Samumu, whatever, I'm most likely responding to you without hesitation. But I tend to laugh. And only when I'm joking, I'd be like, that's not my name. So that's one thing, okay? Another misconception of me, a lot of people were either introduced to me or have known me so long to know that I was a runner. Heavy on the was a runner. I have not ran in a very long time. And so people mistake that me still being small, aka underweight, means that I'm in shape. Baby, baby, I am out of shape, okay? I have no shape. Like my friends, some of my friends will tell you that if I say like, oh my God, I need to exercise and work out, they laugh at me because they know it's not for me. Now, I'm competitive. Now, if you tell me, that you think you can beat me or, that I'm not going to get to the ideal size or something, like I'm going to be competitive about that for sure. But on a daily basis, will I wake up voluntarily to go work out, exercise, run, whatever? No, 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 no. And actually, because I'm small as well, a lot of people misconstrue that for being healthy. Let me tell you something. I've never been healthy. Okay, I love junk to the junk to the junkiest of food. Okay, if I could have some boneless spare ribs from a crusty Chinese food spot right now, I would demolish it. Okay, I miss pork. I took pork out my life a while ago, and I've relapsed only when on vacation. I'll taste bacon because it looks so good. But my insides know for damn sure that I am not healthy. Okay. On another video, I will tell you some of the things that I've been going through in regards to my health. But that's that. Another thing is that a lot of people know me as comedian, I guess. Goofy, jokester, whatever. And that can be misconstrued as I don't know when to be serious, that I take everything as a joke. That's not true, but it's not false. What a lot of people don't understand about me is that I actually use jokes as kind of like a defense mechanism, especially in awkward situations. If someone is doing something that I feel makes me awkward or anxious, whatever, I'll usually find a joke in it. Um, I rather laugh before I cry. I rather laugh before I get upset. So my first instinct is to always go to something funny. So it has its moments where it's good, it softens the mood and all that stuff. And other times people are just like, it's not the time. And I just be like, okay, okay. But any of my friends, if they're feeling down, if they're telling me something serious, I slide in a joke to lighten it up. You know what I mean? To let you take a second, just be like, all right, breathe. Like, this is a lot. If you're in the hospital, I come visit you and I'm doing something stupid. I'm joking around. I'm making you feel better. For me, I'm trying to make you feel better because I don't know how to, not that I don't know how to, but I'm not the type of person that, well, if you're down, then I'm down. No, if you're down, I need you to come up. Okay. If you're not up, you can't necessarily bring me down unless you're physically like doing something to me. If that makes sense, it should. In line with that, because I am a jokester, I also feel like a lot of people, I won't say a lot of people, some people think that I have no feelings. And that's also because I've said it. I always say, I don't have feelings. I'm not a crier. I don't cry at movies. I don't cry when other people are crying, whatever. I can count how many times I've cried over something. So, what most people might get emotional about, I don't. I guess my emotions are shown differently. Um, but I also think, like, because of that, people assume that I really have no feelings, that no matter what they do, that I won't care or that I'll brush it to the side. In reality, things that bother me um, or hurt me or whatever, I internalize. I don't speak much. The only time I really speak up about things that are truly bothering me or I go against somebody is if they like say something to me directly that I do not like, and then instinctively I'll just say something back. But if people are doing stuff, around me, let's say people do something or saying something about me on social media, I'm not really gonna say anything. I'll just be making jokes or whatever, but I won't say like, I'm really feeling this type of way. Or if I'm going through something personally, y'all will almost never see it. Like never see it. So, which makes people really think that I have nothing serious going on. Okay. I could have had an accident one day or know someone who's in an accident, know somebody who's really ill, have friends or family hospitalized. But yes, on social media, I will still post something like I'll still post a picture of myself or something like that. And then people automatically think that she must have nothing going on because she's posting on social media. Okay. That's why I'm here to help y'all understand. Whatever I post on social media, it is for the most part, it is for me as in the brand. Very few people know my personal life. Very few people. Even people who think they know my personal life. Talking to people who have my phone number and speak to me sometimes still don't know everything about me. And one thing I've learned growing up and things that I've gone through with friendships, relationships, um, I've reached a point in my 30 years of life where I've decided to stop really explaining myself to people. If someone has a perception of me for the most part and they want to ride with it, I don't have the energy to try to defend what's in somebody else's mind. You know what I mean? I can only sit here and tell y'all, you know, some minor things that you can pick up or take down or whatever. But at the end of the day, what anybody thinks of me, you know, is y'all business. I have no control over your mind. No control over your mind. I just hope that you still sit back and enjoy. But I have no control over what people think. And if I was to, let's say, lose a friend today who had a misconception about me but didn't speak to me about it, the energy for me to, I guess, try to defend myself or figure out why this person is not talking to me, that energy left me back in high school. Like, a very common misconception about me, back to physical appearance. When people see me in pictures, if you have not met me physically, um, and don't ask me why, I don't know why most of my friends or most people that I know I met online. Listen, social media has been great to me. Okay. We may have some type of connection, whether it's we went to the same school, um, church, you know, religion, whatever. However, I met you, I love it. But a lot of people who see pictures of me online think that I'm taller than what I really am. I've had so many people who finally see me in person and be like, wow, you're small. And I think it's because I have big girl energy. But also, I have very long legs. I don't think my body is proportioned. I think my bottom half is longer than my top half. So I call myself daddy long legs a lot of times. But I'm only 5'2". 5'5", 5, whoa. I'm only 5'2". 5'2", 115 wet. Okay? I'm an itty bitty girl. And for a while, everyone that I grew up around was around the same height, max 5'5". And so when I started getting around taller friends in the 5'9", 5'10" range, I was like, oh, okay, I'm short. But I love being small. I wouldn't change it for the world. I prefer to look up than to look down. Okay? Okay. The final thing I'll say that people usually misconstrued, kind of. A lot of people, before they got to know who I am, thought that I was mean. If you like see me in public, whatever, I usually have a straight face. I don't walk around like, hi, hi, hi. I never walk around like smiley unless I know you. I won't speak first in a room. Crazy, right? Because y'all see me on here talking and on social media making videos and stuff, but if I walk into a room of people, I'm not talking. I'm an introvert like that. I say it all the time to people that I'm actually very shy. People don't believe it because they already know me. And if you already know me, yes, I'm talking a lot. I'm talking crazy. I'm being Samara. But when you first meet me, I'm actually very quiet. I actually don't greet people unless they greet me first. I have this very weird thing with rejection. So if I said hi, you didn't say hi back, I would really like crumble and cringe. So I need people to acknowledge me in a room before I say anything. I'm very shy. So sometimes it has come off as me just being like mean or just quiet. And then people get to know me, they're like, you're not quiet at all. And I just be like, no, I was just waiting for you to call on my name. I was just waiting for you to call on my name. Now, with that, I will say as well, I have a slick mouth. It's a very sarcastic mouth. A lot of people do not like it. I won't even say a lot because I'm acting like like 30 people lined up and told me, Samara, I don't like your sarcastic mouth. Only a few people have told me that, I didn't like you in the beginning because you had something to say for everything. I'd be like, really? I don't know. Nobody ever shuts me up. So I just be thinking like, you getting along with my joke. And it really just be me laughing to myself. So I've definitely watched that. I watch what I say around certain people and see what people can take. I mean, when it's me and my close friends, we go back and forth or whatever. But I took into consideration when I meet new people, like that I'm monitoring, what I say, because not everybody can take my sarcasm and my smart mouth. And let me tell you something. I will have a response for everything. I will have to have the last word for everything. It's an issue that I've had since I was a kid. Pray for me. It's not healthy. But yeah, because I have a smart mouth, or have a response to everything, it still ties into me being nonchalant, me seeming like I don't care, me not caring about, people's feelings or things like that, or giving off a mean girl persona or whatever. But if people actually sit and talk to me, I love having in-depth conversations. I love talking out feelings. I love picking people's brains and understanding where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. I love people checking me as well. I don't receive it right away. I'm gonna be honest. I immediately get on defense mode if somebody tells me about myself. But when I sit and process it, less than 24 hours, I would be like, you know what? You was right. I was tripping. I was tripping. Okay, for real. My absolute final one is that I am really, 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 I'm half anxious, half scared. I guess that's not half. Let's say a third anxious, a third scared, a third lazy, when it's coming to putting together content for you guys, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I started to become a little lazy because I'm like, dang, if I don't look perfect, I can't post it up. If I don't have nothing intelligent to say, I don't post it up. And being trapped in my house for all of 2020, working from home, I don't be going anywhere or doing anything. So I feel like I have nothing to share with you. But I have to think to myself like, hey, Mara, you could be brightening up somebody else's day. You know what I mean? So you sit here and you contemplating about trying to make something perfect, when someone might just want to see a joke, when someone might just want to hear something else that has nothing to do with them for once, And so I'm trying to, one, not be lazy. Guys, I know it seems like I be posting things and I know what I'm doing. I don't. It's a lot. It's a lot of commitment to post content. It's a lot of commitment to keep me in your algorithm. Okay, so I'm trying not to be lazy. And also with the anxious part, although I feel like I act like I'm a lovable person, I always fear that people won't like me for me. And so I try to be myself, while still giving people what they might want to see or want to hear or like or whatever. But I don't want to lose myself in trying to do what will please everybody, because I can't. I literally cannot. And so I have to let it just be that those who are going to follow me are going to follow me. Those who want to subscribe to me will subscribe to me if they want to. Those who want to share, my content with their friends or whatever will share. I don't have to feel like just because someone didn't share it or isn't subscribed, one, that they're not watching, because they're watching. But also that it doesn't mean that these people don't like me or whatever. If I focus so much on whether people like me, or like every little thing that I do, I will be stuck at square one. Okay? So that's also why I started doing different things, besides sitting on the big comfy couch. I love vlogging. I like showing you guys what's going on. You know what I mean? I like doing different things. And so I'm going to continue to do that. And, whatever resonates with y'all, whatever I see resonates with people most, I'll give a little bit more of that. But I'm going to be doing any and everything on this here page. Okay? So I hope that you guys enjoyed my little video. Just so you guys can learn a little bit more about your girl, okay? Just a little bit more about your girl. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Y'all don't want to know what's going on under here, child, but it's about to be a year since I started my log journey, and it's that's for another video. Anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, ask me questions, ask me things that you want to know about me that I may not have shared. Ask me things that you always thought about me. You know what I mean? Reach out to me, like, speak to me. I love speaking to people. I love meeting new people. I love cracking jokes and all that. Speak to me. Speak to me. And subscribe. I have a goal I want to hit by the end of 2020. I have a goal I want to hit every single month. And so I'm going to work hard at it. I can't ask y'all to do work and I'm not doing work. So I'm going to give y'all more stuff. Okay? Hold me to it. Be like, girl, where's this video? What you doing? Okay? So until next time, guys. Bye. Samara says.